like 8 o'clock in the morning where I am, and I'm getting ready for school. And okay, so I was on Instagram, and Anastasia Beverly Hills had posted this picture. They had posted this picture by Beauty Dosage. This picture, and I was like, I need to do that. And so I went on her Instagram, and she has the most gorgeous looks. And like, there's another shot of that eye look. And then here's one of her eyes closed. So today I'm going to attempt to come somewhere close. I know I'm not going to, but I'm going to try to attempt to get somewhere close to this look. I will link her Instagram down below. She has gorgeous, colorful looks that hopefully will inspire me to do a little bit more colorful looks with my eye makeup. She has a really like bright yellow gold in the corner, in the inner corner glitter, and I don't have any glitter, so I will see what I will come up with for that. But if you want to see me attempt to get something close to this, keep on watching.
So I'm just filling in my eyebrows here, and I'm just using the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. It's really inexpensive, and I'm basically just filling it in a little bit with the pencil, and then I'll go back in a little bit and do the tail with some eyeliner, because my tail just likes to be eaten away throughout the day. After that, I'm putting on some concealer on my eyelids to kind of cancel the color out and lighten it a little bit so the colors pop a little bit more. Struggles of having some melanin in my skin. So I'm setting this with a kind of bone colored shadow right now. I'm not going to put any actual colors in so that you guys can go on your own and find some colors, but I'm just setting that color really quick so that it's easier to blend. And then I'm going in with an orange color here. I think it's from my Milani palette, like the Earth Colors palette or whatever. And I'm just going to run that through my crease for like 30 minutes so that I have a good orangey crease color. So now I went in with my blush, this burgundy-ish blush, to start building that red up in the crease. And I am taking a gold shadow and I'm putting that on my lid with my finger so that it's more pigmented. I believe it's the gold shadow from the Chocolate Bar palette. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take a clean blending brush and blend out that harsh line so that there are no harsh lines. Taking a brown and a black, I used a dark brown and a black mixed for this part. I'm going to put that in my outer corner to darken it up a little bit. I'm personally really scared of blacks because I always feel like I mess up, so it always takes me forever to actually build up the color because I'm too scared to go in all at once. And then here I am again darkening that black. So I'm wetting my brush. I'm using this Wet n Wild setting spray, and I'm going in with a gold pigment to really brighten up that gold color. This pigment is from Cara Mia, and unfortunately you can't get it in the United States. It's only made in Trinidad. So that's the color I'm using, and then again I'm just blending out that edge to make sure there's no harsh lines. So here I'm starting to do my eyeliner. Now you're going to see in this clip that I really messed up my eyeliner. And so I'm going to wipe it all off and do it again. And I get questions all the time how I do my eyeliner and how is it so perfect? And it's not. I take it off and I do it again. But see, now I'm fixing it. I'm just using my Mary Kay gel liner and I believe is a Wave eyeliner brush. And that eyeliner will stand the test of time. I've worn it for 24 hours straight and it's still held on. So that's an amazing eyeliner. I'm highlighting my inner corner with this tealy blue shade. It's very shimmery and very bright. So since I didn't have a red eyeliner, I just took this red matte balm from Revlon and I used that as an eyeliner in my waterline. Now I'm just going to set that with a red powder. I can't remember if I used an eyeshadow or a blush in that, but any red powder will do. I'm going going to go ahead and do my primer concoction, which means I'm going to use my POREfessional and my Becca Evermatte primer, and I'm going to put that in my T-zone. I'm going to use two foundations today. I'm going to use the L'Oreal matte one and the glow one. I use the matte one in the T-zone and then the glow one in the outside. And then I'm going to blend that out with my brush, and then I'm going to take off the excess with my Beauty Blender. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm also going to use that to clean up the edges of my eyeliner, and I use the shade Deep. While that's getting a little tacky, I'm going to go ahead and put on my cream contour. I use a Stila Contour Duo in Deep, and I'm just going to put that on with a brush and then blend out my concealer with the Beauty Blender. And I'm also going to go ahead and blend out that cream contour. Here I'm setting it with my Sacha Buttercup powder. This was the first time I was using it, so I didn't really know how to go about it. So if it looks a little yellow, I apologize. Dusting off that excess powder, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but sometimes when I bake and I set it with powder, my under eyes seem to get even more prominent. So I've been trying a new technique, which you'll see in my next video, that actually helps out a lot. I'm going in with some bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up the perimeters of my face. Here I'm going in with my contour powder. This is from Sacha as well, and I'm going to clean up underneath that with that same Sacha Buttercup powder. I'm going to go ahead and blend out my under eye with that red powder that I used before. I apologize, that mirror was in the way. Now I'm going in right at that waterline with that same blue shadow that I used in my inner corner, and then blending those two together out and taking that red just a little bit farther down. Here's where I was trying to mimic that gold on the inner corner. I'm just going to take a couple of shades of gold and layer them together with a wet brush, just to see if I can kind of get that same thing in the inner corner. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a lengthening mascara on my bottom lashes as well as my top lashes. Here I'm going in with a pair of lashes from House of Lashes. I can't remember, they're Boudoir. The style of these lashes are Boudoir. I really like them because they're thicker in the middle, and then they're kind of sparser on the ends, and they look amazing with any dramatic eye look that I've used at least. I'm going in with some blush. I use like a peachy blush and a corally blush, and then I'm going to use that same Caramia pigment, and I'm going to use it as my highlighter. And I love this pigment as a highlighter on my skin tone. And then I'm going in again and intensifying the inner corner just a little bit more because I feel like I'm never bright enough since I don't have any glitter. I'm going in with that same color I used on my eyes earlier. It's that red matte lip color from Revlon. I'm just going to use that as my lipstick for today.